Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
That is third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. From the belt, the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Garver on at first, nobody out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Donaldson absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
That is first.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jock Peterson. Now here's the pitch.
That's a strike.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Brandon Lau.
The left fielder, number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 6, not shortstop.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Counts even. 2-2 for Polanco.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Urias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels. I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And here's the 3-2 from him. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. 4-1. And that's too high, ball 2. The 2-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Will Smith. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Batting ninth,
At the plate, Gavin Lux. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-1 the count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The third baseman, number 24.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Bellinger's got it.
First baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Riding in once again, Brendan Lau. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fast.
Ouch, that one hit him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Will Smith. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Standing in, Gavin Lux. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Down the third baseline. Fouled away. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Rosario is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and a strike.
Playing 11.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Rosario rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jorge Soler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ha!
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Brandon Lau. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, down low.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch is popped up. Donaldson is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Will Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And there's 1 away. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hard hit at third. And that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next is Doc.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jock Peterson. Ladies and
So they'll
gentlemen,
make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
number 55, Taylor.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Center fielder.
1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 20.
And now Eddie Rosario, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
No.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Mitch Garver.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Garver comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. No.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman, number 24. Donaldson.
Ross Stripling takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's J.D. Martinez. Looking to minimize the damage here. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 8.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here. Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
No balls and 1 strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ozzie Albies stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Blake Trinan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Throw to first, and he's nailed trying to get back. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play.
Leading off to the Dodgers. Will Smith.
Fernando Romero enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in now, Will Smith. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Romero, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. High chopper to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And now pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Stays alive, still 0-2. Final strike for the Twins. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Miguel
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Urias pitches well enough to get the W. Jose Barrios allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So striding forward now, Mitch Garver. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Martinez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Jonathan.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Outside, 2-1. Three and one.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Donaldson is off of first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Second and third, 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's down.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball then off the plate for a ball. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fouled away. Grounded to short. Over to Albies. On to first, and they get the double play. In is Jorge Soler, trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jorge Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 from Price. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. it starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Jock Peterson. Here it comes.
Peterson.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Ready now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Brandon Lau will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 2-0.
That's the ball.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Price ready with the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Now the first pitch here from Price.
1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
Low for ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And he takes a called strike two. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the...
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. At the plate now, Gavin Lux, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Fouled off.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Got him. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's Price now on 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jorge Soler is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth.
Peterson.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and stepping up is the shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm act.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another try at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Fouled away. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box, Mitch Garver. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Caleb Ferguson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ferguson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You could bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Now batting, Brandon Lau.
Leading up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle. Innings, they're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
3-2, full count. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. A bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, Gavin Lux. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. First and second now, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Jimmy Nelson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The next twin up are Polanco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the
number 54, Sergio.
pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Romo, 37 years old. He throws a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and a four-seamer.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, But if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's ball 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mitch Garver. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Gone!
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Peterson is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Sano over to his left. He's got it one away. Next for the Dodgers, Brendan Lau. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got to pay.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Here's Corey Seager. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Digging in, Will Smith. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. And he will slide across with their first tally of the ball game, as that makes it a 5-1 game now. As a look, now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, right fielder.
At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Dylan Floro is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Byron Buxton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Floro, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. The count now at 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No one out with a runner at second. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. And he struck him out. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
Ball that time. Nope, inside, ball 2.
A little roller toward the hole. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Mitch Garver. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll get
The right fielder, Mookie.
Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 36, Tyler Clippard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count is 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Splitter, 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. Matt Beatty will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 45, Matt.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Clippard, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's got a changeup, a splitter, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a foul tip, held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Now here it comes.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jock Peterson.
The first baseman. Jock Peterson.
Trevor May takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin.
Delino DeShields will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Rosario is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Minnesota Twins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kenta Maeda is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more